Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. And wow, I'm in the mood for some Irish folk music. Aren't you? Well, a YouTuber that goes by the name of Jay Cerez puts in a request. Jay writes, Luke Kelly, a legend. I would suggest to react to Come My Little Son. It's brilliant. So who's Luke Kelly? Well, Luke Kelly is the lead singer of the Dubliners. Now, the Dubliners is a traditional Irish folk band that was formed in Dublin, Ireland. That's thus the name, the Dubliners, in 1962. It was formed by Ronnie Drew and Luke Kelly. Luke Kelly being the main vocalist for the group. Well, the song Come My Little Son is from their 1968 album, Drinkin And Courtin. Love that name. What a great name for an album, Drinkin And Courtin. It was such a hot album in 1968, it reached number 31 on the UK album charts. Now, I have not heard this song. It's a traditional folk song. It's not written by the group. It's traditional, but I've never heard this song. Like a lot of the Irish folk songs, I hadn't listened to that style of music until I started getting into groups like the Pogues, which were more of an anti-Irish group, you could say, or a punk Irish group. So I'm kind of interested in hearing this. This should be really good. The songs that I've heard from the Dubliners so far are really, really good. So I'm excited to hear this. This is from, again, 1968, and it was taken from their album Drinkin And Courtin. And this is Luke Kelly singing the song Come My Little Son.
Come, me little son, and I will tell you what we'll do. Undress yourself and get into bed, and the tale I'll tell to you. It's all about your daddy. He's a man you seldom see, for he's had to roam far away from home, away from you and me. Remember, laddie, he's still your dad, though he's working far away. In the cold and heat, all the hours of the week, on England's motorway. Now when you fall.
Okay, just want to stop real quick. I got a feeling this vocals is through the whole song. That's the way a lot of these folk songs are, and it's telling a story. It seems like it must be the mother talking to the boy, the son, about the son's father and why the father isn't with them. So she's probably making this story sound like her husband, his father, is this great man. So I'm not sure if he just left or if he's actually out trying to get a job and make money. Maybe we'll learn more as the song goes on. But the music on this is great. I love that kind of sad violin in the beginning. That was just great. I love violin, and when you have violin in a folk song like this, it almost brings tears to your eyes because it is the sad part of the instrumentation of these types of songs. You got the banjo in there. You got acoustic guitar. I mean, very well done, traditional instruments, and that's what I love about these folk songs. I just love the acoustic sound of those instruments. And then you got Luke Kelly singing. And he's got that real Irish tinge to his voice, and that's what makes the whole thing come together. This is really good. Gotta hear what happens and learn about the father.
Motorway. Now when you fall and hurt yourself and get a feeling bad, it isn't was out of a job and he hadn't a bob. He was signing on the brew. Remember, laddie, he's still your lad. Oh, he's working far away in the cold and heat, all the hours of the week on England's motorway. Sure, we'd like.
So we learned a little bit more about the father. The father lost his job. He turned to drink, and then he was gone looking for another job, or maybe just gone. And she's trying to tell the son, you know, if you fall and you hurt your knee, you get up. You can't run to your father because he's off doing something else. So yeah, so he lost his job and he turned to drink. So he probably is somewhere not doing well. That's my guess. So let's find out if we hear some more here. Take it back a little bit and start up.
Hours of the week on England's motorway. Sure, we'd like your daddy here. Yes, sure, it would be fine to have him working nearer home and to see him all the time. But beggars can't be choosers, and we have to bear our load, for we need the money your daddy earns working on the road. Remember, laddie, he's still your dad, and he'll soon be home to stay for a week or two with me and you when he's built the motorway.
Okay, so he's gone a week or two, and he's helping build the motorway in England. Got a feeling he's never coming back. that's my guess. And he's must be sending money home though, because they are living and they have money. So, or you know, she's working and doing something else. But a story about a young boy wanting to know about his father and why his father isn't with him, and that's the story. That's the story. Love the traditional music. That was key to this song. You know, I love all that acoustic instruments that they're playing. You know, the violin in this song really stands out because that's what gives you the feeling of sadness in this particular song, along with Luke's voice. I think Luke's voice really tells the story, but he has a tinge to his voice that gives it that real sad feeling as the story's being told. I mean, he's masterful at his singing, the Irish folk style, and you know, you can feel it. You can feel it. He just keeps on going with the story, and he doesn't do much range on his voice, but it's just the way he enunciates the words and flows through the song that makes it really interesting. So you got a lot of great acoustic instruments. You got that violin, and then you got Luke's voice. Really, really sad song. As it started out, it was like, yeah, I think I know where this is going. The father left, and the mother is trying to explain to the boy something that he can understand and why the father isn't at home. Really, really good traditional folk song. I loved it. This was really, really good. I hope you loved it as well. If you loved it, hit that like button. Hit it really hard. And then if you have any comments about the Dubliners, the song Come My Little Son, put it in the comments below. That'd be really, really cool. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And then go over here, ring that bell, and get updates to my latest videos. It was a sad song, but the way it was presented was really interesting and fun to listen to. Like I said, I like this style of music. It's just so different from the rock and roll psychedelic music that I listened to in 1968. Now I'm starting to appreciate this style of music, and I have been for probably last 20 years. So it put a smile on my face. I hope it put a smile on your face. And peace out, baby.